So, I won't lie to you. I forgot about this Barry fight. I was strolling around thinking, oh, maybe there's some grass to level up in. And Barry's just like, yo, what up? So we're fighting Barry. I think we're ready. He's not. I think he's been scaled down a little bit. But we've caught the Psyduck. We've done a little bit of leveling up. So I think we're good to go. This is Rubber Ducky, the Psyduck. It is I think it's a calm nature. You know, Scratch, Tail Whip, Water Gun, and Confusion. Confusion's actually stronger, but it doesn't have Stab. But I mean, I think Rubber Ducky can just go for Stab Water Gun here, and we'll be okay. I do still have some pretty serious concerns about Roark, but I think Rubber Ducky will help, because we can have either Rubber Ducky or Piplup deal with the small fry, the Geodude and the Onix. We can set up on the Onix possibly, and then just take the Cradados out in one shot. Oh, there you go. You can see we're level 8 and Hero's level 11. So in comes the Turtwig. It only knows Withdraw and Tackle, and Water Gun I think is resisted, so I'm going to go Confusion. Which, by the way, is a bonkers attack to have this early on. If we can keep Rubber Ducky alive, that will seriously help us moving forward. Gosh. Okay, we can take... I think we will win that battle of attrition. Even if he carries on just using Tackle. Unless you get a crit, I suppose, but... if that happens, we'll just swap into Piplup and have Piplup finish him off. Wow, Barry, you're really... oh, it's clouds! I didn't notice that! That's cool. There's like shadows of the clouds moving across the battlefield. I love it. I'm basically recording this straight away. I think there's been about 45 minutes after finishing recording the last episode. And that 45 minutes was spent setting up, uploading it. So that episode is actually live now. So if you missed it, be sure to go check it out. You'll see the full rules of the Chainlocke in the description, and we do go over them in that video as well. But you might be a bit confused if you haven't watched that one. So maybe you watch that. But there we go, Barry. Not a challenge really. And then we're going to go to fight Roark. Well, to find Roark at least. We might have to do a little bit of leveling up before we actually challenge Roark. I would like at very least Piplup to be level 14, which I think it definitely will be by then. And then Roark is a hurdle. He is big hurdle. And we might have to sacrifice someone, because we did have to do that last time with Turtwig, and or we had to sacrifice Budew rather. But once we're over this hurdle, it will be much easier moving forward. We will be able to evolve some pokes. Let's come back and train on these guys later. Yeah, we can evolve Magikarp into Gyarados as soon as we beat Roark. As we're moving forward. That'll get us the Flying type, which gets us Starly, which gets us Budew. Also, maybe Glameow by then. Just have to look at that. Which I know doesn't sound too great, but the more we can bulk out the roster, particularly with expendable Pokemon like Budew, the better. And Staraptor is a house. He's an absolute beast. I sort of avoided using it in the last series. I don't know if avoided is the right word, but I definitely didn't seek it out, and I could have done. Or maybe I did. No, there's a chance that I did, and it died. Anyway. Yeah, Intimidate Staraptor would be huge, especially alongside Intimidate Gyarados. Luxray, if we find a way into Luxray, would be great as well, but that's that's the least likely. Because this is a series and not a live stream thing, we can play around with honey trees. I don't strictly know how we would get there. Alright, so after this gym we get the Gyarados, which gets us Staraptor, or Starly, also gets us Zubat. Zubat gets us Budew, and Budew is a grass type, which helps us spread out into that range. I'm absolutely not training a Budew again. I hate Budew so much, but it's a chain link which we might need. It's a Starly. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Use Fury Swipes on the Starly. Oh. Should be using Water Gun anyway, really. This is currently a mono water team, which I'm kind of down for anyway. So you can get Gastrodon, you can get Gastrodon, Tentacool, Floatzel. They're all good Pokemon. That's Rock Smash. Rock Smash could come in handy. Although I don't know if any of our Pokemon would use it better than Water Gun. But we got the option. Now, just as a reminder, even though this is our first encounter of the route, because it is not an eligible encounter yet, it does not count. It's only when we get our first eligible encounter that the Nuzlock rules trigger. I am going to fight these trainers as well, just to really ramp up the XP. If it means we can't bring Piplup into the mine with us or do the gym trainers without Piplup, that's fine. Because Psyduck can do it on his own, I'm sure. What else? We will eventually get access to Garchomp, which I will be using if I can. I am going to put a soft restriction on... That's a Shinx. A soft restriction on the 6 Pokemon we ended up with at the end of our last run. So this is going to be interesting to remember. Also, that did a lot. I'm technically risking a crit here. I think Water Gun will do more damage. And we should kill? Oh, not quite. Let's use Delire anyway. So I will not be allowing myself to use Lucario, Gardevoir, Mamoswine, Abomasnow, Skuntank, or whatever the 6th Pokemon was. I'll be able to find out pretty easy. Just check this. Oh, a Magnezone. We won't be allowing ourselves to use those. I am still going to allow myself to use them to chain, but they can never be on our party. They will effectively be dead as soon as we catch them. Alright, let's bring Piplup out for this last fight. Just because I don't want to train the exact same Pokemon in the exact same game, like a month after I did the first time. It's a Budew, of course it is. There are a couple of really cool encounters that I would like to try and get, but I haven't actually. I did extensive planning for last time. This is a bit more of a gung ho, let's just try it out kind of vibe. So I haven't worked out what typings we can get. I mean, we can get, like we did before, we've got the water type that gets us the Wooper or the Barboach, which then can get us into the ground typing, which is how we found our Garchomp last time. There's plenty of Pokemon that we have access to that are cool. Particularly in the Grand Underground, although we've already used most of those Pokemon in one way or another. I would low-key like to train a Wormadam, because I think it would be really cool to manipulate the chain with a Wormadam. Because, oh god, I thought you were a trainer. Shoot, that scared me. And Mothim can also have Intimidate, which I won't say no to. Hey Barry. Yeah, I'm slow like always. Oh yeah, he's gone to the above mine, has he? Aha. Surprising. We'll heal up, but I just want to double check if there's any items that I need to get in Orberg. I don't think there is. Yeah, I mean there's some half decent Pokeballs, but not that fussed. So let's just head down. We'll lead with Rubber Ducky. I do need to put Hero in the box soonish. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not allowing the use of items in battle. I may amend that for the Elite Four to allow me to use as many items as they do. But even then, I think I would rather not. And I'm really hoping that I will have built my team well enough that I don't need to. Please don't miss. Thank you. Oh yeah, we technically will have access to the Manaphy, Jirachi, and Mew as well. I mean, I'm not using them. Sorry, anyone who's a big fan of them. Actually, I really love Jirachi. It's one of my favourite Pokemon, but no dice. So we can go and fight Roark now. I'll go do the trainers. Ooh. And then we'll see what level we're at. I assume I get the Pokemon box link thing naturally through just playing. That's another thing I'll probably look up between episodes, just to be sure. We don't need it for a little while. The Orberg Mine, actually, I don't think you can get Zubat here. I think it's just Geodude and Onix. So this would be quite a good place to come and level up after the gym to just get some Pokemon up to evolving levels. I kind of think, depends how I feel, that I want the Gyarados or the Magikarp to evolve before I even step foot in Eterna Forest. Or Floroma Town, sorry. I might be a bit ambitious. I mean, we're already level... We'll be level 14. It's not that far off. And this area down here will be so easy to train in. I just don't want to trudge all the way back to catch the Starly, the Bidoof. And go all the way back up there. So, how's everyone's Christmas been? This is the first time for a very long time, like years, that I've recorded a video knowing when it's going to go out. So I know that it's just been Christmas. How exciting is that? I had a good time. It was mostly tiring. Lots of food. Played some video games. First year in my new house, which was all exciting. I got to experiment cooking Christmas dinner in a new oven. It's always a bit dicey. I need to rearrange Psyduck's moves. Oh, not all the Geodude have Sturdy. Interesting. Does Roark's Geodude have Sturdy? It doesn't. It has Rock Head. Interesting. Pokemon damage calculator. Cranidos at level 14 versus a go with Piplup, also at level 14. Water Gun. Versus Headbutt. Water Gun is naturally a 2-hit kill. Headbutt is naturally a 3-hit kill if we're at the same level. I need to be able to switch into the Piplup though. And also we'll be a little bit lower. Yeah, we'll level up until Piplup is... That was easy. Piplup is about to become level 15. And also maybe Psyduck is about to become level 15. I think that's the best solution. Oh yeah, before I forget. I've got... Oh, no, not that. A Quick Claw, which I will give to Rubber Ducky for now. We did get work up. Only Piplup can learn it. Yeah, let's get rid of Growl for work up. It's such a good attack. Bum. So what we'll probably do is we'll switch in Piplup on the Onix, and then we'll just work up for a few turns. Because Onix isn't going to be able to do too much to me. Oh, it's going to take a while. How many more trainers? I don't think there are. think I've beat all the trainers now. Oh, come on. Unless there's some in here. There might be one or two in here. Hello. Oh, okay. Hello. Hey. So if we started with Chimchar, our first encounter would be a Machop in this area. But Machop is a pure fighting type, so it wouldn't actually achieve anything. It would be an extra Pokemon, and both Machop and Chimchar are very good Pokemon. But we wouldn't get any further chains. Budew, use Confusion. Oh, that would have been a sweet one-hit kill. Nice. Well, hopefully be a good chunk of experience. Water Pulse. That's an excellent move. Maybe we'll use Rubber Ducky. If I swap that out for Psyduck. With Water Pulse. Oh, Psyduck with Water Pulse would almost definitely, especially if we could get it to level 15 by the time Cranidos comes out, then we'll be fine. I hope. So yeah, we've got a couple more levels to get. I had hoped to do most of the grinding off camera, but sometimes you can't help it. Hello, Worker Colin. Please don't have sturdy, it just makes life so much simpler. Yay, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, easy game. Get wrecked. Onyx is good for experience. It's actually not that great. Well, we'll get there. We're at about 25 minutes. We'll beat Roark within 35 minutes. Definitely. Well, that's one way. And obviously, we will have the Grand Underground as a levelling up method moving forward. Oh, Water Pulse is such a good move. In fact, we'll outspeed. So, except Onyx will get one hit on us. But it would have to do... It would have to do about 19% damage for us to be worried about Cranidos. And then once we hit level 15, we're very likely to Oko the Cranidos. Oh, there are Zubat here. Would you look at that? I am absolutely not too proud to sacrifice a Pokemon if we need to. Rubber Ducky and well, all three of our Pokemon currently are good. And Gyarados and Empoleon will potentially stay on the team until they die. Rubber Ducky is good, certainly this early on, but I'm willing to accept that it's expendable if we desperately need to. I think the answer is if we are worried about losing Rubber Ducky, then we can switch in Piplup, because Piplup can also take damage and retaliate. Please hit through. Thank you. It's just annoying. Okay, we're getting there slowly. Seeing that calc has made me kind of want to just go for it. But that's obviously a mistake. Carpe Diem, nearly at level. I didn't notice. I don't know why I started that sentence. I wasn't paying enough attention. No, I do still want to keep Rubber Ducky out. Also, as stupid as it sounds, if Carpe Diem can learn Tackle, then that theoretically gives us a third Pokemon if things go really, really badly. Because believe you me, switch training a Magikarp is not the one. No, trying to train a Magikarp without being able to switch train it is not the one. Rubber Ducky's all 13. By the time Rubber Ducky gets to level 14, Hero should be turning level 15-ish. I think. Ugh. Let's just go. Let's just do it. I think we'll either stomp him, or we were gonna really struggle here anyway. That's not the attitude to have, but that's the attitude I've got. I might feel a little bit differently if I was grinding off camera, but given that I'm here, I'm going to go for it. So we've got Carpe Diem, Hero. Carpe Diem can technically switch into something if we use it as a pivot, but that's not going to help us too much. Our main thing is going to be just clearing those first few Pokemon as quick as possible. Hero can work up, but Rubber Ducky's got. No, I'm gonna use Hero to clear out the little ones, and then switch into Rubber Ducky. Bring it on, Roark. Bam! Get wrecked. If that's the other thing I was going to say. If we're really, really worried, Hero knows Charm, so we can use Charm on Cranidos first turn to neuter its attack strength before we switch out. Onyx is surprisingly speedy. And it's got Sturdy, which we knew about, but it's a pain. Oh, you're going to potion up, are you? That's fine. Waste all your potions on Onyx. It doesn't even restore Sturdy. Get wrecked. This is actually a very fair fight. I know we've got the type advantage, but it's 3 on 3. All within the same level cap. I'm going to start with Charm, lower its attack. And if it crits us, we lose full stop. How much damage did that actually do? Onyx did Rock Throw, that did maybe 10. I think that did... I think we can survive and go for Water Gun. But let's play it safe and switch in Rubber Ducky now. Cranidos' current attack stat is 65. That's still scary. It's not like we've taken away the threat. Oh, Quick Claw. Nice. And it's a one-hit kill. Oh, I was never worried. Never worried. It's an easy game. That is the Coal Badge, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for watching. That has been episode 2 of the Pokemon Revenge Chainlocke series, whatever. Off camera, I'm going to... No, I'll tell you what. We'll go up to the valley... Oh... Yeah, we're going to go up to the Valley Windworks. There's an encounter or two to get. There's some Team Galactic stuff. We'll do that with our current team. And then in between the next episode and the one following that, I'll go back and catch all of the extra encounters. I think that's the most sensible thing to do. Rather than try and level up like 9 levels from Carpe Diem. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I've been Itch96, and I'll see you in the next one. If you liked the video, like it, subscribe, share, all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.